Here we are with another Shirley bucket excursion, and my sister Shirley.
It's the Shirley excursion.
And our great nephew.
Hello, my name's Todd. Tall. Sam's son.
Yeah. So how long you been driving the carriage?
This will be, I guess it's already been 6 months.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is Cody up here.
Cody's the horse?
Cody's the horse. He's a 16-year-old Percheron.
Okay.
He said, come here.
I can't see you.
We're going to go take a ride.
Did you do the braiding here?
Yes, I did.
All right.
Getting better at it. And I braided his tail as well. Yeah, you guys are welcome to hop on up. Get cozy. Hopefully we don't get rained on. If it does rain, it'll be for like 5 minutes, but if so, I'll put this top up. Take me a few minutes. Here we go.
That's a good idea.
They're all cast iron frame buildings over here, and some of them on this block up here. New York has the #1 collection of cast iron frame, and Louisville actually has the 2nd largest in the United States. Yeah, it stops about right here. Yeah, Cody's a good worker. Then we got the Science Center over here. They haven't updated it, I don't think, since I've been in elementary school. Yeah, it's pretty retro looking in there, but they got the IMAX.
He's waving at the horse.
What's up, buddy? They're doing a good job of updating a lot of the buildings downtown. Yeah, like this one over here, a couple years ago they said it was looking pretty bad, but the windows were all boarded up. But Mitcher's Distiller bought it, and they did it up good. Yeah, they haven't opened it up. It's gonna be a small batch whiskey or bourbon, probably like $100 bottle. We'll go past the Louisville Slugger Museum up here. That's where 100% of all Louisville Slugger wooden bats come from, over here, museum and factory. And it actually started out in Evansville. They just moved over here 25 years ago.
I did not know that.
Yeah, so some of the old Louisville Sluggers say Evansville, made in Evansville, Indiana. But they finally found it fitting, and I'm sure they discovered there might be a little money if they attached a museum to it too, and then brought it to Louisville like it says. Yeah, so they moved it here 25 years ago. Oh. And it's the largest bat in the world. It's metal though.
Cross that off your list.
And the Fraser History Museum, that's you can learn a lot about the city in there.
Really?
Yeah, you can learn a whole lot in there. It's really nice. Yeah, and a lot of these places have like venues they rent out. I've picked up several weddings here. Our stables are 2 blocks up on 11th Street. This is 9th, so we got 2 blocks, then it's right on the left.
So you don't have far to go to get to.
Yeah, that's where we load up every night. It's a good area where you can really hear the horse hoofs echo. We always had horses around our house, so I'd always, go under the fence, give them apples, and I always felt comfortable around them. So that was never an issue. But that's the main thing, being comfortable around them, and also them being comfortable around you whenever they freak out. The Mercer Tower is what they call it. It's just a bunch of different businesses, but it's the tallest in Kentucky, they say. And then that one over there, while we get a good view as well, is the Humana, and it's the most expensive building in Louisville. The one in front of the PNC there, and it's all Humana employees. It's made out of 8 different kinds of marble. It's a nice evening though, that's for sure.
I'm glad you're blocking the wind so Diane's hair's not getting messed up.
Try to. Block.
And Louisville was established in 1778. Yeah, if you look up on the 2nd story above the windows, see the animal heads over there, a cow, pig, horse, and a donkey. Original architects just did that to represent agriculture in Kentucky when they were building it, since it's always been a key player. And then a statue of King Louis XVI, that's who Louisville was named after, for his assistance to the United States in the Revolutionary War. And then a statue of Thomas Jefferson in front of, that was going to be Kentucky's capital before they decided Frankfort. They're making that building thinking it was going to be Kentucky's capital, and then during the making of that, they decided it was going to be in Frankfort, so we ended up with a nice courthouse for a while. It's not a courthouse anymore, though. This little area was dedicated to police and firefighters that lost their lives in the line of duty. This is the original jail here. This is a new one over here, of course. And Louisville actually holds a Guinness Book of World Records for the only jail on Liberty Street. So they don't know other city, nowhere else has that apparently. But this is kind of the central for where it all started back in the day when they were driving around horse carriages everywhere. They did everything right here, all the sales and slave trades even, and hangings kind of went down here. And good things happen here. Federal Reserve, that's why they got the security tower there. It's pretty beefed up security. It's not Federal Reserve anymore. It's a place that dispatches like 911 calls. I forget what you call it.
Central dispatch.
Yeah. It used to be Federal Reserve. Oh. And over here to the right, this church you'll see here in a sec. This is the third oldest Catholic church in continuous use. And that's original stained glass on it. And they still do masses and stuff. So if you catch the right time.
What's the name of it?
Cathedral for the Assumption. And apparently in the early 2000s they were down in the basement doing some restoration work. And they came across some treasures in one of the walls. And then the bodies of 3 priests in there. Oh my. Yeah, they must have lost the records, or somebody must have died with that secret. I'm sure there's some more bodies downtown they haven't found.
Yeah.
You need the ghost ride.
I know, I need to learn some ghost stories. Well, some people around here have done ghost stories, like at the Seelbach. About to come up on 4th Street live here. This is kind of the tourist area. They say that place is good. The Porch Kitchen bar attached to the Marriott. I read an article about that one. Apparently it's really good. Yeah, this is part of the Omni. You got their own marketplace, grocery store, several restaurants, hilltop pool and bar. Making our way on Whiskey Row up here. Front of them were original. Front of those.
The front facade.
Yeah. There's a number on the back. It's $50 for 30 minutes for up to 3 people. Okay. You check the back of the carriage, there's a number. Yeah, underneath this Dolph Trading Co. back there on the other side of the building, there's a speakeasy. You just go behind this and look for, like, underneath the clothing store. You'll see a single light with no sign. You walk in there and then you push open this false wall. It looks like a display case, and then there's a speakeasy in there, a little oak bar, velvet seats, jazz music going. Yeah. It's cool.
What's it called?
There's no name.
No name.
Just a speakeasy, nameless bar. We got the Yum Center here. Yeah, my dad worked in the LG&E one for a while. We watched Thunder over Louisville in there one year. It's a nice building, especially at night. The rooftop's all green, lit up. This is where Tom Cruise actually got his start over here at Actors Theater as a young man. This is the Humana building I pointed out. On the columns there, you'll see the yellow lines. It's a 24 karat gold. Yeah, this is a real nice building. You ever been to the Kentucky Actors Theater here?
No.
It's a really nice place for plays. I'm going to watch this Aladdin in October, me and my girlfriend. We're going to see that, and then maybe A Christmas Story. That'll be a good time. Night on the town.
Yeah.
Evan Williams is actually the first bourbon in Kentucky. So yeah, you can go up and stick a magnet on these cast iron frames I was talking about. You'll see where one got burned out over here and wasn't affected at all. I always thought these were really nice. They got like Italian style balconies, and the other side is like a view of the river. Out of all the downtown ones, I think that would be the coolest.
Yeah.
Oh, we're actually going to go down this one way to park you. Oh.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
I hope you all enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I did.
See you, Todd. Thank you.
Good evening.
Bye.